Alright, so this is probably like take 20 something. Honestly, I don't have a slick intro to say on this one. I really don't. But what I do have to say is thank you to the OGs, to the newcomers of this channel. We got 2,000 subscribers. What does that mean? To me, it really doesn't mean shit. But it made me realize something, you know. Damn near every single YouTube channel, they start their shit off by smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, likes. They just worry about numbers, right? And there's a reason why I never start my video off like a complete dipshit saying, hey, it's your boy, Exit Hunt, and do all this stupid bullshit. The reason why I don't do that, because one, I think it's really stupid and it's cringeworthy and it's just really bad. And the reason why I do that is because I feel like this channel has attracted a lot of real motherfuckers. Think about this. If you go look at every single one of my videos and look at the comment section, you could actually read it without cringing. Like, my comment section is gold. Some of my favorite MK content creators, I cannot read their comment section because it's terrible. It's terrible. It's toxic. Half of the dudes I just want to knock out. It just makes zero sense to read. I'm like, why are people even posting shit? But in my comment section, you know, honestly, this community that we started, you know, real talk, is the reason why I keep making videos. I honestly feel like I started something great. Honestly, like we did something great here. I don't think there's any YouTube channels like this. I've been trying to find other YouTube channels that do something different, but every like MK YouTube channel, if you really think about it, it's too straight. I don't mean it in a sexual way. I mean it like they have a fucking agenda. They're reading a script. It feels soulless at times. Some of them could do it really, really well. Like, you know, you got yourself like Ketchup and Mustard. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Like, the best MK channel. MK Rio is another dude that, you know, just gives you straight information. And it, like, I honestly think MK Rio is one of the best, like, channels out there. Like, real talk. But there's other ones where it's just lifeless. It's like, you're just reading. You're fucking reading to me. You know? There's a lot of good MK channels out there. And there's a lot of them where I'm just like, I've seen this before. It's the same shit over and over. Every time I do videos, I just shoot and not give a fuck. I do one takes for a reason. Like, I wanted to have a certain vibe. Every single one of my videos, I want to have a vibe, and I guess that attracts real motherfuckers, if you want me to be honest. Because if you look at all these other channels, their comment section is terrible. It's fucking terrible. And like, on like real talk, if my comment section was shit, I probably wouldn't be making as many videos as I do, to be honest. Like, real talk. But we got 2,000 subscribers. And it's honestly thanks to a lot of you motherfuckers. Honestly, it's weird. A lot of you guys, I actually consider friends, which is weird because I post videos and, you know, some of you guys, I like play games that same day and you guys start telling me like, you know, all this shit about, you know, you watch my videos. I do cringe a little because I don't know. There's something weird about having friends and looking at your video. I don't know. To me, that's just me. But at the end of the day, I'm really happy with what we started. I'm really happy that we're at 2,000 subscribers and, you know, it's still the same community. Like, it's still just people that I fucks with, that, you know, that rock with me, and like, you know, everyone's just hella cool. I think when it comes down to it, I think this channel is honestly for people that want real information, not fed any bullshit or put ads down their throats. And we all just love MK. We just like MK and we just don't want bullshit. I think that's why this comment, like the comment section of this community, is great. Honestly, I get messages all the time. You know, people just tell me thank you for the videos that I put out and this and that. And a lot of you motherfuckers I consider friends from all over the world. It's crazy. You bastards from Germany, Brazil, Russian. A lot of Russian motherfuckers been hitting me up. That's really interesting. A lot of Russian cats. Shout out to you KGB motherfuckers. I love you bastards. But anyways, we got a lot of shit to talk about. I guess y'all could say this is gonna be a little baby channel update before I start shooting on MK. Not really shooting, but you know what I mean. Man, I feel like we always have this conversation, probably like every patch or 2-3 months, about what's gonna happen with this channel. Here's the problem, man. I totally right now. I really want to love MK11. I'm playing it. I'm enjoying it. Um, there's at some point where I was ready for it to be over with, and I still kind of am. Like I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. That's what I'm trying to say. But man, it would be awesome if we get just one more combat pack. I'll be happy with that, and I'm ready to move on. I really am. But you know, I'm ready for whatever. That being said, whatever happens, whether we get a combat pack, cool. I'm gonna be here. I will be here. I will make more videos. Probably do what happened with customs and probably upload like 2-3 videos every day. It's just right now, it's hard being an MK content creator. It is. That's why I see a lot of these fucking MK content creators just reach in their videos. Fucking Ed Boon posts something about some other bullshit and you guys think it's a fucking code or a teaser of something, and all these 4chan leaks, y'all can go fuck yourselves. Y'all know what I mean. It's rough, but you know, have some fucking dignity and, you know, make a good video that's just not what everybody else is talking about. But not to talk shit, but I guess you could say I'm talking shit. It is rough. So, you know, Resident Evil 8 is coming out this week. For some reason I thought it was coming out on Tuesday. I guess it's coming out on Friday. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Resident Evil 8 videos on this channel. And for those that like Resident Evil, y'all in for a treat. We go do a let's play. Who knows? I might stream the motherfucker. It's gonna be a good one. I have the demo, but I don't know. I don't want to post the demo because the game's gonna come out this Friday. So I guess, you know, maybe I'll stream it. I've never, you know, streamed a game for the first time. Play that shit blind. Like that sounds like a good time. We could all just laugh and shit talk one another and have a really good time. So expect a lot of Resident Evil content in the upcoming days. I might post some Resident Evil 7, like, of Ethan Must Die. I still have not beat Ethan Must Die, the DLC for Resident Evil 7. Man, that shit's really fun. I hope we get an Ethan Must Die 2 on Resident Evil 8, because that shit was fun as hell. But we are getting mercenaries. That is something that y'all go get a lot from this channel. I fucking love mercenaries. That being said, expect a lot of Resident Evil 8. Maybe some Injustice. Who know? I might start a scrub to dub series is what I'm probably gonna call it, where I'm literally gonna right now I'm learning Injustice. And it's a weird, like, I realized I talked to this with one of the subscribers, Joy. How you doing? And he said that something that's really true is that MK has fucked us in a way where me and him, we pretty much just play MK, and every other fighter, the back is the block button, which is weird. No, I don't like that. But playing Injustice, I realized that it does kind of make more sense. I feel like it's easier to take your turn back in Injustice, but every Injustice player I played against are mashers and jumpers. Like, I think even worse in MK. Holy shit, people love jumping in Injustice and just doing bullshit. But yeah, there's that. I might just, you know, learn a game from you, because I'm the type of person that needs to play a game every day and really, you know, just get in, like, know everything about the game to be somewhat decent. But that should be fun. So who knows? And, you know, just is pretty cool. Bane is my guy. That is probably the only character I like playing right now. Canary, Black Canary, that are fucking, I don't know shit about superheroes, but there's a couple other cool characters. Robin, damn, Robin is like the one. He's pretty solid. But anyways, yeah, I got the point. Expect some Injustice. Still expect some MK content. It's just rough. It's really rough being an MK fan, especially right now. It's just, we just don't really know, and we all want something to happen, but it just has not happened. So I'm pretty much gonna give you guys my 2 cents on MK. This is coming from someone who's a huge fan, obviously. I've been playing the game since the beta. And, you know, what is MK11's legacy in a way? You know, I just always felt like the MK series just always had crazy potential to be like elite level shit. You know, I feel like honestly this game could have been like even bigger than it is now. Um it's just a lot of bullshit just always holds MK games back. Like I started talking to some players about why people hated X, because here's again, I was not there. I wasn't there when X was like, you know, popping, popping, popping. I was like literally after the game died. And a lot of people were telling me why they didn't like the game, and it did make sense. There was a lot of bullshit to that game, like just the 50-50s and just, I get it, you know. Like, I started playing MKX the other day, and I was having fun in practice mode, but once I started playing online matches, it was just, you just get mixed to death, just 50-50s all fucking day. Some of that shit is just impossible to react to, and it's like, you know what, I kind of like MK11 better in a way, but kind of MK11, the mashing is real, the mechanics are just wrong. They would have got the mechanics right in MK11, it would have been great, but I don't know, there's just a lot of bullshit to MK11, unfortunately. But I do like MK11, you know, things that I like about MK11. It's not many, but some things that I can actually say that I like about MK11 is staggering. Oh, God, I love staggering the shit out of motherfuckers in MK11. Like, a character with, like, good, like, dude, staggering somebody, like, for example, like, with Shane doing his, like, 1-1. Oh, my God, doing his 1 into a grab, 1-1. I mean, oh, my God, it's so satisfying. It really, really is. Another thing that's very satisfying is with punishing someone with like a crushing blow, like Noob Saibot's like back one crushing blow, Scarlet's back one, Shank's like forward two crush, like just with punishing people in MK11 for doing stupid shit like mashing, you know, when it's not their turn. That feels really, really good. Another thing I could honestly say about MK11, honestly, I do like the crushing blows. I will say that. I actually do like the crushing blows. I feel like they could have just been done better. That's like the one. I do like the idea of crushing blows, but I feel like they could have been done better. Like with certain characters, just giving them more realistic crushing blows, and some like taking like, if a character does like crazy amount of damage, I feel like they should have like 1 or 2 realistic crushing blow, or you know, just balancing it out. You know, it is what it is. Another thing that, you know, I actually did like the variation system. I don't know about you guys. Like, if we would have got a 4th variation, I would have been happy with that. Customs, it's such a mixed bag because for some characters, like, customs is like the shit. Like, 2 characters that come top of my head is Aaron Black and Cabal. I think those 2 characters like probably have some of the best customs in the game, as in fun. Honestly, like, there's so many cool variations you can have with Aaron Black that I just, Jesus Christ, I can't really think of. And Cabal too. Cabal has some really dope ass variations that you can do. You could do a fucking mix up with like just strike throw. You can do that little fart rocket that he has. All that good shit. And then there's characters like Melina. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, characters like Melina where it just does nothing. It's just like, it just fucks her over. Like, they should have just gave her variation 1, 2, and 3, and that's that. And like Sindel. I think Sindel's another one where it's just like, what does this variation system really do for Sindel? Or like Sonya, what does it really do for these characters? I don't know. It's just like, I guess, you know, but like for some characters, it just, I think it's a good idea, but it was just very flawed. Very, very flawed. I'm trying to think what else good things I could say about MK11. I think the movement is cool. You know, I'm pretty sure it was way better in 9, but I actually like the movement. I like the fact that there is no run button. At first I was tripping. I'm like, man, this game should have a run button, but I actually like the movement in MK11, believe it or not. Even though backdashing is a bit, you know, I feel like backdashing could be better. But for the most part, movement in MK11 is cool. And then I think one thing that a lot of people complain about combos, that combos are very stale and this and that, but just how certain moves look are just really like done very well. Like I fucking think Melina is terrible, but fuck, landing her command grab and just seeing it play out is just very addicting. That's like the only thing I want to do. Just fucking get some motherfucker in a command grab, have their bitch ass wake up, do that shit again, backdash, forward dash into another command grab. Oh, that shit is so satisfying. That shit is so satisfying. But that's pretty much the positive things I can say about MK11. My list for like shit that I do not like about MK11, it can go on forever. But probably one of the biggest things that I that is may seem small, but it's huge to me, is that the game does not feel like MK. From the menu, like the menu literally looks like Injustice. It literally like if we got a patch, dude, if they change the main menu, that would be huge because the main menu is terrible. It just doesn't feel like MK. The music does not feel like, dude, I play with the music turned off in matches. I kind of feel like it's a little cheating because, it's easier to hit confirm. Well, at least for me. Like, I don't hear any fucking music. And, like, fuck that. If you have a PS4, boom, you play Spotify, you play some fucking Sepultura, some DMX, some Mobb Deep. You're fucking good. Some Chromax, add some fucking battery in that motherfucker, and you're set. You don't need to fucking listen to this shitty ass dong 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 dong. It is what it is. But it just doesn't feel like MK. Like, even the MK9 main menu didn't really feel like MK, but it was like the rebirth, and it was just like, in a way, it was like paying homage to like what made MK great, and I think that's why like Mortal Kombat 9 was amazing, because it paid homage to like MK and its past. MKX nailed it. Like nailed the MK feel, if you want me to be honest. From the main menus to the sound effects, the music, I was not a big fan of the music either. Some people, for some people, the gameplay, people can say what they want about, how they felt about the gameplay. I honestly feel like it, like, I look at the game and I know it's MK. I look at it and I know it's MK. With Mortal Kombat 11, it's just like, you kind of have to squint a bit, like, is that MK or is that Injustice? You don't really know. Like, little things, like, the costumes, like, how do you downgrade from, like, Injustice? Like, I'm playing Injustice right now, and, like, like, how you get gear in Injustice is a million times better than MK11, but, there is, like, how do I say? There's a bit of a fucking grind to Injustice, but for the most part, like, being able to change head, the shoulders, pants, torso, like, that's, I don't know why didn't, MK11 have something like that. Like, who knows? Maybe if they gave the game an overhaul and they add that shit, it'll get me excited. Let's be real, people love skins, like, for characters. I know I fucking do. I know I do. I know that there's a reason why a lot of people grind in Combat League for these, like, shitty skins. It's like, we like skins, and we just, want to customize our characters. It is what it is. But there's that. That's probably one of the biggest things I could say. Like, gameplay-wise, probably a video for another time. But that's not the point. I think the point is that I think everyone sees the potential in the game, and everybody wants the game to be good. But it has been getting shitted on for so long. Like, I feel like a lot of pro players don't like playing MK11, but there is something that just keeps them coming back. I think that's hope. I honestly think it's hope, right? Why a lot of players play MK11. Also, the competition. There's that. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of people just don't like MK11. But we all see the potential. It's weird. Like, I know for a fact MK11 fans do not like MK11, but they still play MK11. How does that shit work? I don't know. I really do not know how that shit works. There's so many times where I just want to quit playing the game, but I don't know what makes me keep playing the game. And that's hope. And we just all see the potential. Honestly, we all see the potential in the game. And it really sucks if it ends like this. Because the game could have been great. Like, it really, like, with, like, the right changes, the game can be great. But who knows? Who knows what the fuck is going to happen? I know a lot of people are saying right now that the next game is going to be, what, a DC and Marvel or a Marvel game. I'll be on board for that. That sounds cool to me, you know. But, you know, if NRS doesn't learn from their mistakes, then, like, it's going to be the same shit all over again. Honestly, it's going to be the same shit all over again. It's going to be X all over again. It's going to be 11 all over again. It's just like, boom, they give up, and then boom. And they did say they're going to support the game for a really long time, and it doesn't feel that way. It does not feel that way. What I would love to happen is they keep supporting MK11 for like a year or two, and, you know, once that's over with, we get freaking, you know, Marvel versus DC or Injustice 3 or whatever the fuck we get next. That's something that I would want, honestly, because we all know that the game has a ton of potential, honestly. But who knows? Who knows what the fuck is next? And that's the shitty part. We've been waiting for a really long time. A lot of us, there's times where I even forget that I even have a fucking channel and that MK11 is a thing. I'm at that point with the game. And there's all these other games that are coming out that I'm just like really looking forward to. But yeah, who knows? I think we're all hopeful, and I think we all hope that, you know, we get something. But if not, then we'll figure that shit out. But anyways, hopefully you bastards enjoy the video. Hallelujah. Hollow back. Check you bastards later. Deuces.